What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a long-awaited new look Washington Wizards rebuild. The Washington Wizards had themselves a quite interesting offseason, and I think a lot of people for the most part enjoyed what they did. A lot of us, including myself, think they might have gotten even better potentially. I mean, trading Russell Westbrook definitely would, you would think usually makes your team worse, but I feel like they got a lot of quality players and got a lot of quality things done this offseason where I think their team could still be interesting in the East. If you guys enjoyed this video, of course, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 20,000 subs, and I'm pretty confident that we could get there before the end of September, so your sub would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, let's go ahead and jump into this new look Washington Wizards rebuild today. Obviously, the theme of the Wizards right now is what is going to happen with Bradley Beal. Is he eventually going to get traded? Is he going to stay in DC forever? Is the man going to continue to stay loyal? I mean, what do you guys think down in the comment section below? I want to hear you guys' opinions and thoughts on what you think will happen with Bradley Beal eventually. Do you think he'll eventually get traded and he'll ask out, or do you think he'll be staying in DC forever? Personally, I don't know. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on how this next season goes. So, looking at the rotation right now, to be honest with you, I don't know exactly what the Wizards starting lineup is going to look like. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Dinwiddie, Bradley Beal, and then obviously Hachimura at the power forward, and then Thomas Bryant at the center, I would assume. And then for the small forward, I don't know if it'll be like Deni Avdija. I don't know if it'll be Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I don't know if it'll be Corey Kispert. I don't know what it'll be. That's what I find interesting. And then this is kind of the bench that I have right now with Gafford, Avdija, KCP, Davis Bertans, Montrezl Harrell as a six-man. Obviously, Thomas Bryant, Rui Hachimura, Kuzma, Beal, and Dinwiddie. So I'm not really sure, what to expect in real life from this Wizards team. I might actually just run a 9-man rotation this year, but this is what they want to do. So it's Dinwiddie, Beal, Kuzma, Rui Hachimura, Thomas Bryant, Montrezl Harrell, Davis Bertans, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Daniel Gafford. So I feel bad for having Deni Avdija and Corey Kispert out of the rotation, though, to be completely honest with you. But I guess it's just gonna have to kind of stay that way for now. And whatever, we'll just kind of leave it, and then those young guys eventually will groom in here. So I guess what I'm thinking, I know the title of this video is probably gonna look like trade Beal or continue to build around him, whatever it may be. Today I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do just yet. I'm leaning towards keeping Beal today because I feel like I've traded Beal before a lot, so I kind of want to keep him today and see what I can make happen in DC around him and try to make him happy. So we're gonna go ahead and some of these for a season and just kind of see how things go. Well, based off how this season went, we are the 14th seed and did not do very good at all. So that's unfortunate. MVP goes to Giannis, LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year, Bobby Porter, 6-man, Giannis Defensive Player, Michael Porter Jr. Most Improved, and Coach of the Year goes to Mike Budenholzer. So, yeah, unfortunately, we didn't make the postseason. Beal does make an All-NBA first team in his efforts as well, but unfortunately, we didn't get where we wanted to be. So, I don't know how frustrated that would make Bradley Beal. On the other side of things, Portland did make the playoffs. I was kind of seeing Dame and Bradley Beal next to each other, and those are the two guys obviously everybody's watching right now as far as trade stuff is concerned. But 27 from Beal, 18 from Dinwiddie, 15 from Montrezl Harrell, 14 from Kuzma, 12 from Bertans, and then 11 from Rui Hachimura. So, let's go ahead and some of these playoffs, though. Since we're not in it, it really doesn't matter. We're going to see how the offseason is going to go for us. So, I mean, would Bradley Beal stay loyal after a 14 seed, going 32-50? I don't know, man. I feel like that'd be really hard to justify, but I don't know, man. I know Beal is a really loyal dude, and I wanted to keep him in today's video really badly, but the fact that we just got the 14 seed makes me kind of want to start this rebuild process, if you know what I mean, which is what I might be doing this offseason, depending on how this goes. So, as far as our draft pick concerned, if we can get like man, why do we always fall down in the lottery? When I'm projected like top 3, I always fall down. We get the 5th pick. Okay, so number 5, we can still get a quality player, which is fine, I guess. So now, staff signing, we'll keep Wes Unseld Jr. We are going to get a good trainer here because there is a big potential this offseason that I start the rebuild process. So, looking at this roster right now, we got Beal, Dinwiddie. I mean, if I'm going to trade Bradley Beal, of course, I'm going to want a lot of, in return. So if I just went, out there, Rudy Gobert, that's not going to move the needle. I'm looking for young pieces. Jamal Murray, Deshaun Highland is cool and all, but I mean, do I really want to do that? Brandon Ingram and Kerry Lewis Jr. from the Pelicans, 25 years old. Brandon Ingram, that would actually be kind of interesting. Ingram and Kuzma together and all that, but then there's Jamal Murray, which I do like this trade a little bit, a 25-year-old point guard. I might come back to Denver. I was honestly looking at potentially trying to grab Michael Porter Jr. from the Nuggets if possible, but I'm not really sure how that would look or what kind of trade package I would have to make in order for that to happen. And Michael Porter Jr. might be a free agent right now, although I could fix that if he has like a player option, because in real life you're able to accept, but does he have an option? Yes, or 5 million. Yeah, he's making he has a 5. It says he expired, but I don't know if that's actually true because it says he's already making 5 million. So Let me go ahead and see if he is available to trade for right now. He is not. Okay, so I guess we have to wait until he accepts that option, which obviously will be accepted, which we could force that through if we needed to. So if I could trade Bradley Beal and get like a quality player and like a Michael Porter Jr., just something along the lines of that, that'd be ideal. If not, we'll keep Beal. But for now, I'm going to see if I can maybe find a way to trade with the Denver Nuggets here. We're at the Denver Nuggets. We're going to be trading Bradley Beal, our 2025 swap best, and a unfortunate, I don't want to trade the 2022 unprotected, but we are getting PJ Dozier and quite a few picks in return, and Jamal Murray, who's going to be interesting. I tried to get Michael Porter Jr. out of them as well, but they just weren't budging. So Jamal Murray is going to be a 25-year-old point guard coming in. That's going to help out immediately. Again, that 2022 pick, I don't feel that great about trading away. I wish I didn't have to trade it away. I might try to snag it back somehow. I don't know. But we do have the pick now, and I honestly think with Jamal Murray coming in, that's going to make this team interesting, and then we can still make some more trades. Now that Bradley Beal is gone, we got Jamal Murray. Tried to rob them of Michael Porter Jr. It just wasn't working out. So that is the trade that we made. We got a few handful of picks. Again, I hated, 2K is just so hard to make like a realistic trade as far as all-stars, because guys like Bradley Beal are gonna be a plethora of first-round picks in order to snag them. So we have the 5th pick and the 24th pick in the draft now. Now on draft night, I mean, we could keep Dinwiddie for now, then move like Jamal Murray to shooting guard or something like that if we want to do that, because I think Jamal Murray came in the league playing shooting guard, if I'm not mistaken, and PJ Dozier, solid backup shooting guard as well. Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. We had Jamar Davis Bertans and Montrezl Harrell, Thomas Bryant. So we got a lot of interesting things going on. Montrezl Harrell is also a guy I kind of want to trade here. So Montrezl Harrell, honestly, if I could have found a way to add to that Michael Porter Jr. trade or to that Jamal Murray trade and snag MPJ as well, that would have been like my most dream scenario. But unfortunately, the Nuggets just would not budge, man. So again, I mean, like, it would have been interesting if I was, it's just not going to happen. So that's what I wanted really badly, but I couldn't get the money to work. So let's go ahead, though, and trade Montrezl Harrell. Kind of give up that dream scenario of getting MPJ. But if I can get like a first-round pick here, that would be a lot of fun. We can trade number 24, get Nerd as well in a future first. What else we got? Monte Morris is popping up. Jay Crowder in a first-round pick from the Phoenix Suns. Okay, so I did like the Suns offer. Do they have to give him... No, they don't. Okay, boom. We'll just do that. So they give me a lot of protected pick, and I give them Montrezl Harrell, which is a guy that wasn't really going to be a huge part of our rotation next year. Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. KCP is another guy I'm kind of looking at, but for now, I kind of want to see what we're going to get out of this draft. So let's see. At pick number 5, what are we going to snag? So at pick number 5, draft summary, we got Caleb Houston go number 1, Patrick Ball went number 2, Holmgren went number 3, and then Paul Ventura went number 4. And on number 5, got Jalen Duran, Jaden Hardy, Bar Smith Jr. So Jaden Hardy and Kenny Chandler would actually be a really good selection. So I'm going to go ahead and take Jaden Hardy. And then at number 24, we're going to go ahead and also select, what else we got? Adrian Griffin Jr., Caleb Love still on the board, JD Davidson. I'm going to take Caleb Love as well. And just like that, we come out of the draft to the 79 overall. And then at number 24, we have a 75 overall. So welcome both of you guys. And then player options, Rui Hachimura, Aaron Holiday will accept. And qualifying offers, none. So for free agency, we are actually going to move Jamal Murray back to point guard now, since we just did snag Jaden Hardy out of the draft. So now Dinwiddie could be the 6th man, or we could trade him away. Jaden Hardy, PJ Dozier, Kyle Kuzma, KCP, Corey Kispert, Danny Avdija. I kind of want to free probably KCP out of this rotation, just because, I mean, I don't mind Kuzma being here, but I think Kentavious Caldwell-Pope could probably enjoy himself somewhere else. So let's go ahead and see if we can get KCP out of here, and we can get 2 first-round picks from Memphis. Capella. What else we got? What else is going to be offered to us? Josh Hart and a 2nd-round pick from Pelicans. I mean, if I could just find a way, the Grizzlies could give me like a pick for KCP. Sure, why not? We'll do that. We're just going to go ahead and just make that trade happen. So just like that, this is what our new team looks like. So it's definitely interesting now that Beal is gone. Jamal Murray is kind of the centerpiece here now. Dinwiddie, Aaron Holiday, Caleb Love. You got Jaden Hardy, PJ Dozier now, Kuzma, Corey Kispert, Avdija. We got Jamar Davis Bertans, and then Davis Bertans is also another guy I would like to get rid of personally. But his contract is, kind of large, so I don't know how easy it would be to get rid of it. I mean, I could throw it out there. Bledsoe from the Clippers. I mean, I could take on a 1-year deal and get rid of him just like that. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. The Clippers get more shooting, and we take on Bledsoe, who's going to suck for the year, and then he'll be gone. So, just like that, that is what our new team looks like. So, it is definitely definitely interesting now that Beal is gone. So that, that's what I have to say, to say the least. I haven't even looked at free agency yet, and we don't really have anybody that we're going to sign, obviously. So let's just go straight to player progression and kind of see what we got going. Jamal Murray is going down overall for some reason. Thomas Bryant, although it says he's going up, he went down because he was literally a 77 or 87 overall, but whatever. So let's go to training camps now, and let's see how we're going to look this next season. So, and although I might get my 2022 pick back just because, like I said, if you're trading Bradley Beal and then I'm getting an injured Jamal Murray who's coming off an injury, I don't think it's fair that we had to trade our 2022 pick. So I might snag that back from Denver. I hope you guys don't mind that, just because, like, realistically, come on, like, really, they're not gonna, it just, I don't know. That's just how I feel. So Jaden Hardy, and then we'll throw this other one at probably Denny Avdia. So now looking at this rotation, we are landing at power ranking number 28. So 2K is not believing in us too much, which is fine. So Jamal Murray, Jaden Hardy, Kyle Kuzma, Rui Hachimura, Thomas Bryant, Spencer Dinwiddie, Daniel Gafford, Denny Avdia, and Corey Kispert. So I'm excited to kind of see how the season's going to go. I'm not expecting too much. We'll see what happens, and hopefully by the end of things, maybe we surprise some people, and who knows, maybe we're a playoff team. This is your MVP. We didn't make the playoffs again, but Dinwiddie 6th man of the year. This team was very bad, like very, very bad. So I'm not even really worried about anything right now. I just want to get straight to the offseason. So 29 and 53 for us. I will show you guys the stats. Hey, look, got a Bucks Suns finals again. But hey, 25 points from Jamal Murray. So that is the centerpiece we got out of the Bradley Beal trade. So that is nice, to have Jaden Hardy as well with 17 points, and then Dinwiddie with 16, Kyle Kuzma with 14, and Thomas Bryant with 13.7. So some of these playoffs though, and the Phoenix Suns this time actually sweep the Milwaukee Bucks. Chris Paul Finals MVP. So hey, he got one before he retired, so that's good for him. Did he retire now? Lou Williams retired on the Blazers. Okay, interesting twist there. Chris Paul is not retired yet. All right, let's go to draft lottery now, and we're hoping for a really good pick here. I did snag my 2022 pick back. The Trailblazers were worse than us, which is obviously not good for me as a Blazers fan. Dude, I just kind of want to like not get unlucky this time. Am I really gonna sit here and watch the draft this whole time? I kind of want to just watch it, just because I feel like I get really unlucky. And this is the Amani Bates draft class, which as you guys know, of course I want Amani Bates out of this, just because that would definitely turn our luck around really badly right now. So I'm gonna sit here and watch this whole thing, and yeah, I'm gonna wait and see if we get lucky and get the #1 pick or something. If not, I'm definitely trading up for it. So I guess it really doesn't matter. But I'm gonna go ahead and just entertain myself here. No surprises thus far. I really wish this went, I mean, I wish there was a way to make this faster. Obviously the only way is to skip it, but sometimes I guess when you watch it, you get better luck. So Spurs get #9. Okay, no surprises this far. 8th pick goes to us. Oh wait, no, we're not Denver. What am I talking about? 8th pick goes to Denver. Denver didn't make the playoffs. Wow. So with Bradley Beal, they didn't make the postseason. That's kind of crazy. Looks like there was a surprise with the Brooklyn Nets. Kings jumping in the top 4. Okay. Kings are leapfrogging in the top 4. Okay, #6 is going to go to New Orleans. That means New Orleans has jumped into the top 4. Or Detroit has, I should say. So hopefully that doesn't mean we fell out. Okay. Means the Warriors have jumped into the top 4 now. The Portland Trailblazers got left out. All right. #4, we get... Okay, so this isn't going to go to us. Thank you. So we are going to have a top 3 pick. Hopefully land #1 here. Come on, baby. #3, it's going to go to us. Damn, all right, that's unfortunate. So we get pick #3. I mean, it's better than, I guess, pick #5, but still would have been really nice to have. Do we have any other picks in this draft for ammo to move up? Because, as you guys know, I want Mr. Amani Bates. So I am going to go ahead and ask Sacramento for that #1 pick, just because we need to make a, game-changing move. So I'll give you #3. I'll also give you... what else can I give you? I'll give you Isaiah Todd, maybe. No, okay. And then a 2nd rounder. No, they're not gonna do that. Okay, and then I'll throw you 2024 in the future, just like that. Boom, we got the #1 pick. Let's go ahead and draft my man's Amani Bates out of the draft, because that is going to be important. And then also do want to make a couple trades here, like Dinwiddie. He's on a 1-year deal, and he doesn't really fit the timeline anymore, so let's just kind of get him out of here so we can Duncan Robinson. We could trade a 2nd, get Elfrid Payton, and a 1st. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that. So let Haas get Dinwiddie. We get Elfrid Payton, which actually, you know what I'm going to do with Elfrid Payton? I'm just going to go ahead and cut him, just because I just don't really need him. So we're just going to cut Elfrid Payton, and then have the Kyle Kuzma, Corey Kispert, we got Hachimura, Thomas Bryant, Daniel Gafford. I mean, to be honest, we really need to make the center spot better. It's not that good right now. Thomas Bryant I like a lot in real life, but in 2K he's not that good. So center spot might be a focus this offseason, kind of just depends But at number 1, of course, we are going to be selecting Emoni Bates. So welcome to the team. And just like that, we have our new franchise-changing player, hopefully. So we'll have all those guys come back. Aaron Holiday is a free agent. All right, so free agency. We have Thomas Bryant's a free agent. Aaron Holiday, Eric Bledsoe. So what do I want to do in free agency? So Jamal Murray, Caleb Love. I like that. Jaden Hardy at the 2. We have Emoni Bates, Danny Avdia, Kyle Kuzma, Corey Kispert. Okay, and Rui Hachimura, Daniel Gafford. So I think what I want to do here is I want to package Thomas Bryant and Kyle Kuzma and trade him for a better center. That's what I think I want to do for this offseason. And I also want to get PJ Dozier back, wherever he may be. So Dozier, where are you, my friend? Because I definitely have interest in bringing you back if you're out here. I only want $6 million, so welcome back. And then we're not going to renounce Thomas Bryant because I'm actually going to go ahead. Is he restricted? He's not. Okay, so I'm going to give him a contract. I'm going to sign PJ Dozier and Thomas Bryant. You know, usually I'd keep Thomas Bryant in this situation, but unfortunately, like I said already, he's just not that good in 2K. So I'm going to go ahead and make a trade with Kyle Kuzma and Thomas Bryant as a centerpiece and see what kind of center I can snag. From the Minnesota Timberwolves, who missed the playoffs. So Kyle Kuzma, Thomas Bryant, 2023 and 2026. They don't agree to that. Okay, I could also throw you... I could probably throw in one of these young guys if I wanted to, but I'll instead throw in another first just in case they don't agree. Okay. So I'm going to have to throw in either Corey Kispert or Danny Avdia, and I think I am going to go ahead and throw in Corey Kispert because Avdia is a little bit better in overall. And just like that, we're going to go ahead and have Karl Towns as our new center. So Jamal Murray, Caleb Love, Jaden Hardy, PJ Dozier, Emoni Bates, Danny Avdia, Rui Hachimura, and Karl Towns, Daniel Gafford. So this team looks definitely very interesting now. Obviously, Laugh After Beal looks a little bit better than before, and hopefully this team can actually make the playoffs this time. I have optimism that this team is going to be pretty good. So let's go ahead and simulate to the end of season number 3, and hopefully this time we are in the playoffs. Sounds in a Wizard uniform looks very weird, but we ended up winning, or he ended up winning MVP, I should say. 47% from the 3-point line. I mean, Emoni Bates wins Rookie of the Year as well, so we just have awards on top of awards, and we also get Coach of the Year. So we have 3 awards representing for us. So yeah, definitely just made a huge turnaround after not making the playoffs in the last 2 seasons. So now Beal and Denver's all NBA second team, all NBA third team, all defensive first team, all defensive second team. And now we went 66-16, and now we get to play the Orlando Magic in the first round. Jaden Hardy led the way, 21, 21, 21. So you kind of have a big 4 now who are on an interesting timeline. Obviously, Jamal Murray and Karl Towns are kind of veterans out here, but Jaden Hardy and Emoni Bates are kind of close together. So it is definitely a mix of veterans and rookies here, and it is a lot of fun. So many current round against Orlando, and hopefully we don't find a way to lose. They do have Zach LaVine, but we should beat this team. Many current round, and if we lose the 8th seed, I'm out. Just telling you. Come on. All right, thank you. I was about to say, if we lose the 8th seed, I'm rage quitting. All right, but now we get to play the New York Knicks, who have Ty Washington, RJ Anderson, Bar Smith, Jonas Noel, Julius Randle, Emmanuel Quickly, and Jaden Bradley. Many current round against New York, and wow. Again, we are down, bro. We're down bad. Come on, man. Let's not lose, please, to the New York Knicks. I mean, I feel like we shouldn't lose a series here. We just went 66. We got the MVP of the league on our team. So please, 2K, do me a favor and don't let me lose here. It is looking good. Okay, 111-02. Now game 7 in DC. Hopefully 2K didn't get my hopes up, and we take care of business. Let's blow them out. Let's blow them out of the water, please. And now it's a close game. Pretty close game. Looks like we're gonna win. Yes, we won. Just like that, we are in the NBA or Eastern Conference Finals. Played the Charlotte Hornets. Shouldn't jump the gun too much. Melo Ball, James Bouknight, Gordon Hayward, JT Thor, Tristan Thompson, Mitchell Robinson, Terry Rozier, and Nikola Jokic. No, it's Jovic. Okay, somebody current round, and we're up 2-1, 2-2. Can we go up 3-2? Yes, we can. Beat them at 6. Yes, we're in the NBA Finals, playing the Minnesota Timberwolves. Interestingly enough, so we just made a trade with them. They got rid of Karl Towns and made the NBA Finals. Good for them. Well, somebody current round, and we beat them in 5. Just like that, DC wins the championship without Bradley Beal. So that was, a little unfortunate, but as soon as I made the trade for Cat, I knew this team was going to go somewhere, bro. Look at this team. Emoni Bates is so overpowered in a rookie draft class, to be honest. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I apologize for trading Bradley Beal, Wizards fans, but remember, you won a championship at the end of things. So thank you guys for watching. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace.